Hey everybody, this is Gregory from Dapp University. So in this video, I'm going to talk about being a blockchain developer in a bear market. And I don't talk too much about cryptocurrency prices and speculation and things like that on this channel, but I wanted to address this topic because it is relevant to blockchain developers. So before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and click the like button down below. That really helps these videos get found so that more people can learn how to build blockchain technology. So yeah, I want to talk about being a blockchain developer in a bear market. And there's a pretty big overlap between blockchain developers and people who have invested in cryptocurrency, bought Bitcoin, bought Ethereum, other, altcoins, things like that. So I wanted to kind of just address this, right? And, if you are, someone who's in both of those categories, you've watched the price of Bitcoin go up like crazy and just fall for basically a year. And yeah, it discourages a lot of people. They have doubts about blockchain technology in general based upon the price of Bitcoin. They have, doubts about this is a good move. And I think a lot of that is that the enthusiasm is somewhat tied to the price of Bitcoin. So I've seen this, right? I've seen it a little bit with, interest in my own videos, interest in my website and things like that. When things are going crazy with the price, it tends to drive traffic up. And when the price is not so crazy, the traffic is more average, right? And there's lots of reasons why I keep going, despite the price of Bitcoin, why I think you should too. And I'm kind of going to go over some of those in this video because it's easy to get discouraged, kind of watching the markets go down while we're still trying to move the blockchain space forward. So I want to offer you some encouragement if you're, trying to build in a bear market, you're trying to become a blockchain developer. The first thing is that big companies are getting into the blockchain space. Amazon just got into the blockchain with their Amazon AWS managed blockchain service. I just did a video about that. You can check that out if you're interested. Microsoft, I did a video about that recently. Google, I did a video about that a couple months ago. So if anything, those should be huge validators that, big money and big companies are getting into this space and trying to move it forward. And not only are big companies getting into it, but lots of companies are trying to launch products. I would just encourage you to get on Twitter and look around at the number of blockchain companies that are trying to start. And I can tell you from being inside the industry and watching my email inbox of the number of people who reach out to me because they're trying to start a blockchain company. They're trying to start something to use the technology and get in early so they can build a product that will outrun their competition. And so also, side note, if you try to email me, I can't get back to everybody, so my apologies if I've gotten a little backed up. There's lots of opportunities out there, and trust me, I see this stuff happening. And also, if you want, more validation about companies that are building blockchain technology and hiring blockchain developers, it's still happening. I've got another video that talks about how to make money as a blockchain developer, how to get a job as a blockchain developer. You can check those videos out. You can basically check out websites I think it's blockchainjobs.com. I've got links in those other videos where you can go see. There's all kinds of jobs that are available. You can go to upwork.com and look at all of the jobs that are out there for blockchain developers. It's still in demand despite the Bitcoin price. Now, some people say, use cases about what can I build? Well, lots of people are trying to figure that out, right? It's a really great thing to try to speculate and try to solve those big, hard problems before somebody else does. And if that's a challenge you're up for, it's a great thing to pursue. But also, there's lots of use cases right now that you can serve. If you look at the total market cap of cryptocurrencies, let's see what it is right now, even in this bad bear market. So the total market cap is about $140 billion, right? That's $140 billion worth of money that people have invested into cryptocurrencies. That's a lot of people behind that $140 billion. And there's lots of crypto users already who are familiar with how to use wallets, manage private keys, do things like that. And so they are able to use dApps. Now, it's not as big as the general population that we need to catch on for mass adoption, but there's still a lot of people now. So you can build things as a blockchain developer, and there's users already there for them to use your application. You can build wallets, you can build a cryptocurrency exchange. Anything that uses crypto or provides value to crypto users right now is totally valid. You have a market for it. You can launch it. Now, another thing I hear a lot is, like, where are we with this technology? A lot of people say we're in 1993, like with the internet, or 1996. And some people say, no, we're in 1970, we're in 1980. Nobody really knows, right? It's still early. That's the point. It is early. But if you invest in this technology now and learn it, imagine where you'll be when it's very mature. You'll be way ahead of everyone else who's trying to learn it. Because there is a learning curve. That's one of the reasons I built this YouTube channel, was to help people, because it's hard to learn. Like, there's no great resources out there. That's why I'm giving these things to you, so that you can get a hold of them and learn how to build blockchain technology. You could be there early and gather the skills to be ahead whenever the demand is higher. But I mean, the demand is even good now despite the price. And that's the point I'm trying to make. So I want to encourage you to keep building things, keep moving forward, even though the price of cryptocurrency has gone down in the past year, right? And that's the thing I want you to get, is don't worry too much about the price. Public interest and things like that are correlated with the price, but the technology is moving forward. So I hope you all found that helpful. Leave a comment down below if there's anything else that I missed or you want to know. And also be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and click the thumbs up button. That really helps these videos get found so that more people can learn how to build blockchain technology. And until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.